There is very little respect for private space in Islam and in Islamic countries anyway.
Is that a cultural issue, or is that a theological? Is how much is that tied to the religion itself? Or you could
It's
go
both.
from country to country, and it's very different norms in different
No,
Muslim
it's
countries.
very much a theological question. You cannot leave your religion. It's a one-way ticket. You cannot leave Islam without being punished for it.
Where are the roots of that? Is that from the Quran? Is that from
It is
Hadith?
interpretations of various verses in the Quran. I think I mention it in one of my books. It's in the Hadith as well that apostates must be killed. They must be given a chance to recant, and then on the third, after the fourth occasion, then must be put to death. It is definitely there in the Quran, and the theologians like Maududi, who's a Indian or who became the spokesman for Pakistan. He was born obviously before partition, and he clearly states, that apostasy is punishable by death. Yeah.
Do you think? I mean, we might be going now into a little bit into theology, and I'd love to come back to your story. But is this a fundamentalist Islam issue? Do you separate between Islam and fundamentalist Islam? There are peaceful sects of Islam. Is it pronounced
Ismailis, yeah.
Yeah, for example, high achieving group. If you look at, I look at the Emiratis today as leading the way for a peaceful Islam on a geopolitical, on that scale, and there seems to be that is it drastic to paint tar the whole 1 point however many billion Muslims with the same brush, or is there separation there? Is there different sides to Islam?
Well, it's a question which is difficult to answer because I don't know. There are various so-called moderate Muslims who will be present on Wednesday when I speak, like Dr. Zudi Jassa, who says he's a moderate Muslim. He doesn't believe in jihad and all the, but
You're speaking, sorry, at Ayaan Hirsi Ali's foundation in Washington, D.C.